Hey all, been a good 12 weeks. Let's kind of review what we've been through and take a look at what we've learned and how we've gone about improving ourselves. First of all, we began way back in the day 12 weeks ago with this idea of mapping technology ecosystem. You conducted your first tech stack audit. Well, maybe not your first, but at least for this class. You identified, differentiated between CRMs, CDPs, and DMPs, understanding how data flows through modern marketing infrastructure. We expanded our expertise into AdTech's programmatic landscape and CommTech's emerging strategic role. You learned to decode vendor claims, evaluate attribution models, and recognize the interconnected nature of internal and external communication platforms. We spent the intervening weeks of 5, 6, and 7 transformed you. You form technology users. Yes, you are now technology users. Nope, you're strategists. You've learned to assess vendor proposals, critically design sustainable integrations, and anticipate future trends like AI and spatial computing. 8 and 9, you informed teams and embarked on the C-suite symphony with the purpose to develop sophisticated thinking about stack architecture and business alignment from key disciplines. The 4 of you, the CEO, CIO, CCO, and CMO, representing the various aspects of a real organization. Week 10, we got into this developing and the whole understanding of collaborative and measurement frameworks essential for technology leadership. You learned that successful implementations aren't just about choosing the right tools, the bright, shiny objects. They're about aligning teams, managing change, and measuring what truly matters for sustainable growth. And then you brought your semester-long learning to celebratory close in presenting your plan to the cohort. So, what do we do now? Well, I think one of the things we have to remember is that the 5 critical frameworks that separate technology leaders from technology users. That's really what we've got here, isn't it? And what we've learned is that the ecosystem integration framework is not about the silos. They're about integration, right? And the strategic evaluation matrix, evaluating any technology solution, you automatically assess 4 dimensions: business alignment, integration capability, scalability potential, and total cost of ownership. So you've moved beyond feature comparisons and maybe bright, shiny objects, as we say, to strategic fit analysis. Then, the implementation success model. It depends on 3 pillars: stakeholder alignment from day 1. That's what we said again, right? And then we talked about build versus buy versus no-code decision tree, and how you can actually make the best of both worlds, detailed or overall solutions. And then finally, the ethics growth framework. And ethics has always underpinned everything we talk about, and that you understand that sustainable technology strategies must balance growth objectives with privacy compliance, data transparency, and responsible innovation practices. So your competitive advantage, these skills position you at one of the most valuable spaces in today's economy, the intersection of business and technology. And that's really what we're trying to get at here, the whole idea that you have a next chapter. And your next chapter is immediate actions you're going to take, because it doesn't end here. Things that you're going to find ways to take your current learnings and your frameworks and put them into practice. You're going to try to do ongoing development, hopefully. You've been enthused enough about this and have some resources to go to right now. Your leadership growth has been exponential, I think. I've seen it in all of you. You came with a great many skills, and hopefully we've edged a little further down the road in terms of bringing the overall picture to you as a key executive in an organization that you are. And then finally, the ethical leadership growth. Ethical leadership. We understand that you can't be trusted if you can't be ethical, right? That's really what it comes down to. So, listen, been a great time. I appreciated everything that you've done here, and look forward to the next steps that we go together. A few postcards from the journey. I just want to kind of remind you that there's been a lot of stuff here. We've gone through many different snapshots, if you will, of learning, and hopefully you'll keep these along with you. The site is available and should be available to you for a long time. If you need any other assistance or assets or whatever, reach out to me. You're always welcome to do that. So thank you for a great course, and look forward to seeing you around the virtual campus soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.